Guys, super excited to share this man's story with you. He's come on this long journey from 8 years of a marriage that broke down to feeling broken and lost. Andy, man, welcome. A few other people joining. I can't see. All right, give a couple of seconds, minutes. By the way, if you're watching, tuning in, love to hear from you. Drop in the comments. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching from? I love connecting with every single one of you. There we go. Travis, welcome. Can you hear me okay? London, UK. Awesome, MF. I can't seem to hear you, Travis. For some reason, I can't hear you. Can you guys drop in the chat? Can you guys hear Travis? Is it me? It might be my side. Travis, can you hear me at least if you nod? Okay, wait a second, guys. Can you? There we go. Michael and Trav, there you go, joining. Oh, you can't hear me. I think others. This is bizarre. Technology, eh? Actually, Michael Simmons, since you're here, can you actually, Michael, can you hear us? Okay, you can hear me. Okay, thank you, MF. Super helpful. Uh, Travis, might have to do a typing version of this. Okay, Michael can hear. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Michael, good to see you here as well. What can I do here? If any of you guys are tech wizards, will be useful. Please drop in. Mic sound setting. Here we go. Big shot, Julian. Welcome along, guys. We just got a quick tech thing. Michael Gardner. That's all right. We're not expecting you to fix this for us. BKK, welcome. We're just getting Travis's tech sorted. By the way, if you're listening in, it would be great to hear. Curious to hear where you're listening in from. Travis's story is really powerful, by the way. If you are someone, especially as gay men, right, have gone through whether a breakup, a divorce, something that left you feeling like less, right, feel not as worthy as before, you feel broken, right? Travis went through this really hard divorce to reclaiming his health, his body, his confidence, to finding love again. And I know his story will inspire a lot of you. I may need to jump out, jump back in, depending on where Travis is at. What we're gonna do? Big Shark, BKK, welcome along. Rosenberg Plastics, welcome. Okay. There we go. Is that working?
Can everyone hear me?
I can hear you, Travis.
Holy shit, that was annoying. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you're good. You're good. Can you hear me pretty clearly, Travis? Is it all good?
Yes, absolutely. Everything's working fine now. It was just for some reason, as soon as we switched to live, as soon as I switched on to actually being part, it was like it didn't want to work.
Easy. Well, hey, glad we're here. Um, well, why don't we start? Jump straight on in, right?
That's all.
Is You've gone on this incredible journey, Travis. You're looking incredible. Things were at a different place a couple of years ago. Can you start from the beginning of where were you mentally, physically, emotionally before we started?
I was on a road to recovery. I had already, when I started with you, I had already, battled addiction. I had already battled some really hard things, especially COVID, uh, my breakup, my divorce. Like I was with a guy for nearly 7.5 years. We're engaged the entire time. Well, for 6 of those years, and it hurt. I fucked up a lot, and he fucked up a lot, and I'm not playing the blame game. I'm just we stopped being good for each other, and I really regret that part. However, that's okay because things have obviously changed for the better. Um, but yeah, I was in a really low place through it all, and there was a point I even had about 2 years before I was with you. I had even considered checking myself into one of the asylums here in my town. And I don't know if I ever told you that, but it's because I was having suicidal ideations. But I have worked past those, and I can tell you that within 5 years, I haven't had one. That's a major thing for me. Um, and it's something that I'm actually okay to talk about now. I don't know if I've ever really been brave enough to talk about it with anyone outside of my immediate or now.
That's a vulnerable life share, Travis. Um, what was going on for you emotionally, physically, mentally?
Just I did not think I deserved anything, and that emotional mental problem sent me spiraling in so many ways. I didn't think I deserved love. I didn't think I deserved happiness. I didn't think I deserved, you know, basic necessities and things just to keep me alive. I was like I said, I was in a really dark place. Um, Through therapy, I got myself back going forward, and the next step I did was about a year and a half after therapy started, I reached out to you. I started working with you.
Yeah. What was
So
it? What was it that made you, when you reached out, to say, "Hey, I'm ready to do this work and go forward"?
because I wanted to change, and I didn't want to feel like this spiraling was going to control my life
Mm-hmm.
and I achieved that. Like I still have problems. I still deal with my emotional and mental problems. I'm gonna have to with for the rest of my life. But now I'm in such a better place that short of world catastrophe, I really don't think that I'll ever spiral like that. It's
By the way, for people who, because if you look at you now, Travis, right? You feel confident, you look great, right? I think Josh is here. It's beautiful having Josh join us here. What was going on for you? Where were you physically before we started? Because people might assume, like, oh, Travis is just like, yeah, this is where he looks. And...
So I was incredibly out of shape. I had been a fitness enthusiast for most of my adult life, including a lot of doing a lot of running, races, sports. Cycling was a big thing. I got hit by a car cycling one day, but another story. The few years right before COVID, when my ex and I, stopped being together, I was getting out of shape. I had become borderline addicted. When I say out of shape, I was nearly 250 pounds by the time I decided to get my act back together. I was over 40% body fat, and also I couldn't even run a mile in 20 minutes. So my cardiovascular fitness was shot. I started getting myself back together, and then that's when I reached out to you. I lost 20 pounds, and I was like, I'm not doing this at the rate I wanted to. It's like I need professional help. And so I reached out.
Yeah. And what was some of the fears, resistance? Because obviously reaching out and getting help and doing the work and stuff is not everyone just walks in and does it. Right? What were some of the fears coming up for you in the beginning?
That I would fail was one of the biggest ones. That I would try and fail, and which is silly because just doing is succeeding. Another one was being afraid of what my family would think. I was still living with them at the time, and because of COVID, and I have struggled there a lot. Still do. I love them, but family is.
What if I fail? What would people I love or they think, right? Yeah. What made you decide to go forward anyway? Because by the way, not everyone does that, Travis. Right? We have fears. Some people, we let the fears take over. You were brave and courageous to say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead anyway. What was that thing for you?
Because it was for me. And I was ready to take a step for me. And to do something for me would only benefit really in the long run me. And I have not done that enough with earnest and sincerity in my life. And when I started that, the payoffs were in dividends well beyond what I was expecting.
Let's go. Let's move. Because who you are showing up today, when I see you, man, I'm just like, yes, come on. This story is incredible. Like, how have you changed? Like, who are you today? Physically, mentally, emotionally, love, relationally? What has shifted?
A lot. I am a much happier person. Like I love my friends. I'm maintaining a wonderful relationship. I am repairing and rebuilding my relationship with my parents, my extended family members, working on things, and that seems to be positive. And I found love again. I genuinely cannot tell you how amazing that is. My heart is very, very full with John.
I feel that. And Josh is right here. That's awesome. Man, getting all the warm fuzzies right now. What do you feel, Travis? What shifted in you, right? What's changed in you that allowed love in? Is he bigger than me? Okay. What shifted in you, Travis, that allowed this beautiful relationship to flourish?
For me, it's the willingness to be open to it, to not just, to not just, I don't even know what it's to not just want to be around someone, but to genuinely want them to succeed, to feel loved, to, and in return, receive those in kind, plus more. I'm at a loss for words on that one because to so emotionally wonderful to be in love again and to know I can trust someone like that again.
Wow. Wow.
It's hard to
I can
put.
feel it all. I can feel your emotions running through you right now, Travis. I can feel the love between you two. What do you feel if you brought in the old version of Travis, right? If you didn't do the healing work and if you stayed where you were, do you think this is possible?
What would I say to the old me is to do it, to just push through.
Mm.
And I wouldn't stop. Don't ever stop.
Yeah.
You don't know what good is coming your way if you stop, if you just hold yourself back.
Yeah.
Josh is going to make me cry if you keep saying things.
For those who can't read, by the way, who's going to watch this later, he said, he gave me a lot of patience and grace and was always there when I needed him. What do you feel is different now? Because, by the way, I'm being very just like direct here, right? Sometimes people can repeat a same relationship pattern, relationship after relationship. I certainly did in my past, right? What do you feel is different about you, Travis, today, and how things are now versus old Travis?
I'm rejecting my tendency to be to clam up in stressful situations and uh, to avoid talking about them.
Yeah.
Actively trying to be open with Josh about everything and open with myself
Yeah.
because I you have to you have to know yourself and what you're feeling within before you can really share with someone else and be able to know that and to take and to give back and give it
Mm.
of a proper relationship. It's been wonderful.
Powerful. Powerful. What do you feel we've done? What do you feel we've done differently, Travis? Right? Because we didn't just do workouts. You know, there's like a lot of workout plans. Hey, Travis, here's a workout. Go on a diet. Um, what do you think was changed within you? What do we do that healed?
I would have eventually probably reached this level of physical fit at some point, but it
Mm.
was achieved much faster because we didn't tackle health and fitness, we tackled the mental and the emotional things of life. Talked through it. We put action plans in place. We meditated. We did, I swear, a dozen of the last 2.5 years to really open my eyes and my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. For lack of a better term,
Travis,
I
you
was
guys, I feel that the heart openness is the most beautiful thing to watch, and just I can see all that's going on. Um, Witnessing you and Josh here. We're gonna go a bit further now, right? So, by the way, if you haven't seen Travis's transformation, his physical body, where it is today, where he was before, it's fucking inspiring. Um, and Josh is on a beautiful personal growth journey as well. That's always useful, right? When you're both on a growth path. Um,
fantastic.
now, There's confidence, physical changes, love changes, open heart. What has this done for your purpose, Travis, about where you want to go now in life, finding yourself this way?
It's been interesting because I still feel like I am finding myself, but I have a better direction than I did before. Or at least I know my direction better now than.
Yeah.
And that direction is I want to help people. I want to help people do what I.
Yeah.
And that's scary. At the same time, like it makes me very excited.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that drive behind that, Travis, for you to help people from the story you've gone through, the transformation you've gone through, that you want to impart to others?
Why do I want to do it? It's because it's an ingrained part of my how that I am feeling myself and really knowing myself. I know this is the direction I want to go. I don't want to just sit on my ass and let everyone else figure it out. I want to be there in the midst, and it may not be all the way up front, but I definitely want to be helping people to grow and to expand and to be better with themselves.
Yeah. The beautiful part with you, Travis, right, is you've walked the talk. You've gone from a very dark place to where you are today, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, building this beautiful relationship. There's so much power in that, right? The heart being open, and I know the people that's working with you, there's already people that you've been helping, right? They're so lucky to have your help and support. And I know their lives are going to be changed, and there's more people out there who's needing your life in the world, Travis. I'm just so damn proud of you, so grateful for you for all the work that we've done so far together. The sky is the limit, right? We're still going. I can't wait to share that. Anyone who's listening right now, by the way, if you want someone who's gone through those dark times and gone out to the other side, who will hold you with love and space and support you through that journey, reach out to Travis. I promise you, he will not let you down. Last couple of questions here, Travis, is what would you say to someone? Maybe someone's like thinking, okay, I'm listening to this right now. Well, I'd love to reach out to Jarrod, to Travis, or get some help, support. I want to create change, but I'm stuck. Someone back in your shoes, right? Maybe gone through something very difficult. Maybe didn't think it's possible. Maybe they're doing well in their career and all that. That's fine, but the person.
I would tell them to reach out to someone. It doesn't have to be to reach out to someone. If you think you need, you're ready for help, you should not going to help. Not anything that's going to help because it's going to provide the impetus to move forward.
Yeah.
And you're moving forward, you're winning, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's as simple as that. And I know it's not
What was
cliche, but it's
What would you say to someone, Travis? Because I hear this a lot, right? They're going like, hey, I can figure things out alone. I can do it myself. But they're stuck.
well, if they're stuck, then maybe they should be asking for help from someone because it's not a shame or disgrace to ask for help. In fact, if anything, it shows that you are growing and that you are succeeding and that you are taking yourself to the next level. Because no, we are not a solo species. We have to do things together.
Awesome. Awesome. Last one, Travis, is just popping my mind now. What's been the most surprising part about this journey together with the Darren family? What surprised you? What's been different?
The warmth of the community, honestly, it's been so very helpful. and so very reassuring and wonderful to have, even if I haven't been able to be in it as much. It's been very dear to me.
Hey, you show up, you attract what you show, what you give, Travis. You're giving that. Thank you for jumping on, sharing your story. And I know it's going to inspire a lot of other people. Thank you everyone for watching this. Josh, thank you for jumping in here. And it's been great having you, talking with you briefly here too. Let's rock and roll, Travis. The world is your oyster. We're just getting started, right? We've built up a lot of foundations now. Things are opening up more and more. And I can't wait what we're going to create together in 2025. And anybody who's watching right now, just a reminder for you, if you are in a dark place, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, you're feeling stuck, just know there's always support that is possible for you. Travis is a beautiful example of someone who was in that place and has completely shattered all those limits. Right? We all have these glass ceiling limits that we can shatter. And our mission is to help you shatter those limits, to create the life that excites you, that delights you. Travis, thank you for being here. You're a legend, rock star. Everybody, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all soon.